Those women find them more attractive when other women find those men attractive. The part you're talking about, loyalty, I think that builds comfort for sure. But that it's like a guy comes up to you, you're not physically attracted to him at all, and he goes, Abby, I'd be so loyal to you. You don't give 2/10 of a shit if he did that. If a homeless guy came up to you and he was like, I would never cheat on you. You don't give.
So you telling me you don't like niggas that get hoes, but only go for niggas that get hoes, but then be mad that a nigga got hoes, so then you get mad that a nigga got hoes and get mad at the hoes, then you mad at a nigga for getting hoes, but then you only want me if I got hoes, but then when I got hoes, you mad that I got hoes, but if I don't got no hoes, then you don't want me, but if I get hoes, then you gonna want me. So then when I got hoes, you get mad that I got hoes, then you mad at the hoes, now you mad at me for getting hoes, when really it's the hoes that got me, but I don't even got no hoes, but then you mad I don't got no hoes, so you don't want me, but then when I get hoes, you want me again when you don't want me no hoes. You a hoe.
Ladies,
that's exactly my type, and that's why I'm in the situation that I'm in right now.
that is the most perfect description of dating I have ever seen.
That guy is the top evolutionary
That is the top evolutionary psychologist I've ever heard. Because I have been a broke 20-year-old, and I've been a successful post-retired U.S. military officer. I've done both of these things, and I can tell you, for some reason, they tend to want a commitment from me more when I'm more successful. I don't know what that's all about. I've been on both ends of this. And when women are attracted to me, more women are attracted to me. And when women aren't attracted to me, then other women aren't attracted to me. So the thing is, if other women being attracted to me makes me more attractive, then that means when you are attracted to me, there's going to be other women around. So now you're mad that I have other women around. But like, I actually was dating a girl for a while that I met at a bikini competition.
Do you have hoes? Huh? Do you have hoes?
No, that's the thing.
But if you have hoes, then they're mad at you. But if you don't have hoes, they don't notice.
That's the thing. If you have girls around you, go for it. Like, you're a baddie. Hey, twerk it out. But it's when you cross the line of, like, if we're in a relationship together, I expect loyalty. Because I'm also going to have men around me who obviously are doing the same thing that girls are doing with you. But I'm not give that shit attention.
The difference is we don't like you more because men are around. We don't like you more. We do not. Look,
it's the opposite.
Mate choice copying only, I know this is offensive, mate choice copying only goes in one direction in Homo sapiens. Women find men more attractive. Does your wife at least find it attractive that other women are messaging you?
100%. Well, listen, we'll go out, we'll go dancing.
Yeah.
There's like a couple weeks ago. We were out dancing with a bunch of our friends. She goes to use the restroom, get a drink with her girlfriend. I'm dancing. I get surrounded by 7 or 8 women and start dancing. She comes back, sees it. There's a trigger in her as my wife. She's beautiful. And there's now a protective mechanism. And then she's fucking the shit out of me all night, all the next day, marking her territory because of that. Now, if the other women are not there, it's not that we wouldn't go home and fuck, but it's different. She will aggressively come after me with the attention.
Rolo, what happened in your marriage after you started doing Access Vegas?
It's an effort. Actually, it's improved quite markedly. No,
I'm just a negative.
No, it's something I've written about several times. It's there's 2 kinds of dread. The one you're referring to is really what we call passive dread or soft dread, which is third party, which is always the most effective. If your wife's girlfriend said, "Man, he's looking really good. If you don't want him, I'm gonna." Me like that. That's like unsolicited. Direct, like ultimatum type dread is like, well, if you don't want me, then there's 10 other bitches out there that do want me. That's less. That's more like an insecure kind of thing. But like, no woman wants to be with a guy that other women don't want to get with. They want to be with a guy that other men want to be and other women want to. Problem is most guys don't have that option.
Yes.
80% of guys do not have the option to go out there and have opportunities for social proof or for pre-selection. Really, having that reminder in a marriage is powerful.
Does anyone disagree with this concept?
Wait, what if a disciplined man is the most sexiest man? I'm going to be honest with you. What makes a girl attractive to you, a woman, is the fact that you're untouchable. The fact that a girl plays a game in her head.
This is madness. Like, why are women throwing themselves like Hugh Hefner?
I'm going to be honest with you. A girl's going to play in her head like, can I take that man? Whether it's a look, whether it's while I'm walking by, is he staring at me? Girls are very
Why are women going after Leonardo DiCaprio if what you're saying is true?
But I'm being serious. A lot of girls.
No, the vast minority of women.
I got an answer for you. Here's why. Because if that guy is loyal to you, he's dutiful, he's loyal no matter what, and women still want to him and he's still with you,
Right.
that's an ego association for you. Women
Exactly.
associate
Yeah,
their
but you're
egos
already
with the
with
type
him.
of guy.
But you're already
He's the type of
attracted to
guy
him.
that he's the type of guy
Which brings
that his
out
woman can get.
aggressiveness and why your wife wants to come home and rip your clothes off because she's seen the competition.
Again, but you're mixing two different things. 63% of men under the age of 30 are single. We're talking about men who meet women the first time. Those women find them more attractive when other women find those men attractive. The part you're talking about, loyalty, I think that builds comfort for sure. But that it's like a guy comes up to you, you're not physically attracted to him at all, and he goes, Abby, I'd be so loyal to you. You don't give 2/10 of a shit.
Get out.
If he did that. If a homeless guy came up to you and he was like, I would never cheat on you.
Gas stations and air
You don't give a fuck if some guy came up and did that to you because you're not attracted to him.
But going back to that, I feel like you and your wife you talked about the transparency and the secureness of it. I feel like she'd have a different reaction if she didn't feel secure that you were coming home with her
Right.
tonight. And I feel like that's the biggest point to be made here. Is like, again, I want my man to have other girls coming after him, but like if he's coming home with me
Women
and
don't-
not entertaining
women-
it, then like go for it. But if you're easily accessible, I don't want that.
Women don't want a man to cheat, but they love a man who could.
Who could?
Exactly.
Who could?
Exactly.
Not
And
that
it's
he
an ego
is.
thing. It's
And
the
he could.
attention thing
Yes.
again. It goes straight
It,
back to the
it creates
attention
even a
ego, yeah.
marriage, of 20 years. It creates tension.
Yeah.
And without the tension, there's no attraction.
Yeah.
And most guys don't have tension in their relationships at all.